A word for today's sponsor. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for working with me for today's video. I feel like a prime example of self-care due to not only its convenience, but their amazing recipes. Whether your resolution is to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh is here to help you do all three. Say hello to your most delicious year yet with fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes at a price you'll like, delivered right to your door. Each HelloFresh box is packed with farm-fresh ingredients and everything arrives pre-portioned right to your doorstep for less hassle and less wasted food. This time of year, everyone's looking to revamp their eating habits, so you've resolved to actually sit down and eat dinner around the table. But what do you do about those nights when your schedule is packed? You could turn to HelloFresh's lineup of quick and easy meals, including their 15-minute recipes designed to help minimize mealtime stress. Make saving time your breeziest resolution with quick, convenient recipes delivered right to you. HelloFresh handles the meal planning and shopping, so all you have to do is open your weekly box of pre-portioned ingredients and step-by-step recipes to get cooking. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and HelloFresh agrees. In fact, they're giving all subscribers free breakfast for life. That means you'll enjoy a totally free breakfast item with every single HelloFresh delivery. Now that's worth waking up for. I highly recommend you guys going to HelloFresh.com and using my code ASLEAFREE for free breakfast for life. You guys can get one free breakfast item per box while your subscription is active. That's code ASLEAFREE at HelloFresh.com for free breakfast for life. Once again, thank you so much to HelloFresh for working with me, and I literally already had the leftovers saved for work the next day. Quick intermission because the way that these clips transition is not typical for me, which was specifically due to me. I actually filmed an introduction to this video where I actually spoke with you guys. We were on our way to my appointment and I was actually expressing what the video was going to consist of. I was in between multiple cameras throughout this video. Really disliked the way the footage turned out with the camera I was recording with, and I refused to put it in the video. But just know you guys weren't missing much. I was just kind of briefly talking about my morning, which you guys saw, and that I was on my way to my nail appointment. So I apologize for any inconvenience. Okay, so I promise I'm not gonna do this throughout the whole video. There's just one other part where I didn't even cut out a clip. I was just explaining something else. But anyways, the reason that this clip jumps from one appointment to the next, or the reason this appointment jumps right into the next one, is because I also filmed this explanation on that camera as well. It wasn't long, it wasn't needed, but it was there, and it would have made this make a little more sense. Just know I showed you guys my nails, loved them, still do. And yeah, I was just talking about how I was on my way to get a facial for the first time in I think 6 months. Yeah, that was pretty much it, but I just wanted to make sense. So I apologize. I'm never using that camera again, by the way. All right, you guys, so it is now 8:30 p.m. We're in my bathroom now. As you guys saw, I just finished washing my hair. I shampooed and deep conditioned. That's it. I've washed my hair I think this is the 4th time within the span of less than a week, which is not typical. I was just kind of doing, oh, I forgot to like, one thing I hate is like hard water. Just when water dries on the shower, it's so ugly. I probably could have taken my slippers off. How could I forget? Yeah, I was really just trying to be in and out. One wash day I really don't mind is it's just prepping my hair for a protective style, because that's really all I have to do. You're not supposed to have any product in your hair going to your appointment, so it works out perfect. The only thing I put in my hair is heat protectant spray. Yeah, we're gonna take my hair out of this towel. I should really keep anything that has to do with blowing out my hair in the same drawer. That would make sense, right? I just use this IC Fantasia heat protector. I get it from the beauty supply. I also found these septum rings. I think I'm gonna change mine actually, because I feel like this one is bigger than the one I used to have in my nose. So as of recently, I mean, it's progressively, you know, gotten to this point over time, but my beloved longtime Diva dryer that I got when I was 17. I remember making a video unboxing this hair dryer and like diffusing my hair for the first time. This was the blow dryer. Diva dryer in general is great, but I think this one has officially given out on me. It works, but it's not as powerful as it used to be. It takes me longer to blow out my hair than it used to, and also I don't even know this back piece went, and like, not to mention it's just filthy. Like, this shit looks crazy. It was about time for a new one. So I went to Ulta not too long ago and I got the same blow dryer, but this one looks a little bit different. I'm pretty sure it's the same blow dryer. I've just had my other one for so long that they don't even make it anymore. But I didn't have any issues with the hair dryer itself, so I just decided to get the same one. It's so pretty. I love this color. This and this hair towel right here that I've had forever are the only 2 Diva Curl products I use, honestly. Honestly, I'm terrified to use Diva Curl products. Like, I know they had that one, that wasn't even an incident. I'm pretty sure it was a whole ass lawsuit. It's so clean and nice. I'm not even using this attachment today. Or this one. We're going to be using my universal hair attachment. I don't want to wear this necklace. I just cannot like grasp comparing my hair how it is now, kind of around the time I cut it and started getting protective styles. Like, I would blow it out and my hair would be like here. Like, looking back at this video, for example. Vlog, adjusting to my new home, living in a new environment.
Hi guys!
When I moved to Miami.
Bean cat litter with Litter Robot, the highest rated self-cleaning litter box.
Like, this is crazy. That was fully blown out. Like, just compared like how it falls now. So cool to see. That was December. Okay, so that was like almost exactly 2 years ago. Just past 2 years. That's crazy. I like to put my hair into a few twists just to avoid it tangling overnight, and they're super easy to unravel. Just a few and they just kind of do their own thing. Okay, but that's completely unraveling. My face feels amazing after my facial, by the way. I love facials because it's not just skincare, it's like an entire experience. So, oh my gosh, like the building, their suite was beautiful. It was so beautifully designed and decorated. Each individual like office space or like their workspace, so pretty. I've never gotten a facial where the bed that you're laying on is heated. It was heated, it was so relaxing. So for my facial today, I basically just chose the Specialized personalized facial where it's kind of good for a new client to book, you know, because they've never worked with your skin before. They're not exactly sure what would be best for you, vice versa. Like I didn't know what I should really book. So she did just a gentle facial that'd be beneficial for my skin for today. And she also did dermaplaning, which I've always seen, but I've never actually like had it professionally done. And oh my gosh, I just feel like a new layer of my skin has been unveiled. It feels amazing. It looks amazing. She put sunscreen on before I left, which is great, but I don't want to go to sleep with that on because normally like I kind of don't want to wash my face after getting a facial because I just feel like nothing I do at home is going to be as good as it. But she did ask like what products I was using at home. I told her a few of them that she was like, you don't really need to be using that. It's either pointless or not as good for your skin. And she did also say that my skin seems to be a little more on the sensitive side. So she gave me this card off to show you because she also gave me a serum for free because I told her I ran out of the other one I was using. She just kind of gave me the order I should be using the products in because I really wasn't sure. Like I've heard things, but I wanted to just ask someone that does this for a living. I shouldn't have put my monitor on already. At least my forehead's clean because I'm not taking this off. But yeah, she also told me foaming cleansers can be a little much for sensitive skin also. So she said she recommended I maybe use, like if I do want to use a foaming cleanser, just use it at night and use like a gentler face wash during the day. So I think I'm going to use this gentle, it's still foaming though. I don't know. That's a good one too. But I mean, look, Roche-Posay, I've never had issues with their products on my skin and I feel like they're pretty gentle as is. Yeah, but it was such a nice experience. It was so relaxing, very professional, beginning to end. Would definitely be going back in there. She told me she'd like to see me for another facial. I need to get more of those. But yeah, she said she'd like to see me for another facial in 4 weeks and I will gladly be there. I could just tell my skin was dermaplaned. Like it just looks, I mean, there's literally no peach fuzz, which actually makes a much bigger difference than you would think. I'm gonna try to change my septum real quick. I think I'm gonna switch to a black one. That's crazy. I had nose rings right here and I just ordered new ones that are in my nose right now, so I won't be returning them. I'm in the living room right now. I normally definitely would eat either in the kitchen or in my room, but I love the living room and I feel like I'm never in here because it's not often I'm just sitting and doing nothing. I actually can't remember the last time I just sat and did nothing. With me working now, although it's part-time, that technically makes YouTube part-time also. If I'm not working, I'm filming or editing a video, and if I'm not filming and editing a video, I'm working. And that's how it's been for the last, I mean, I worked almost every day of the week, first week of January, and I work every day this week also besides today and tomorrow. So even throughout the span of filming this video, I'm gonna be working. So it makes me very busy and I definitely feel like overwhelmed at times knowing that like I have multiple things that I need to get done. But at the same time, like although it could be overwhelming, it's not in like a negative way, if that makes sense. I'd much rather feel overwhelmed or just know I have like this huge checklist of things I need to get done and I need to be working around a work schedule. Like, although it's a lot to maintain, I prefer that so much more over just not having things to fill up that time throughout the day. It honestly meshes so well together. So like certain days, I talked about this in, if you're so confused, I did touch on all of this in my most recent hair care video. I did like a little chit chat in that video, but if you didn't watch that one, that's fine too. In case you're confused, I did get a job. What my mom got me? But yeah, I work part-time at a boba shop, and although it's not the most like intense job ever, it's my first like conventional job, so it's been an adjustment. I literally love it, especially opening. Like I'm actually looking forward to opening. I also open Monday. But yeah, with me having like a work schedule, I work like 5 days a week, so yeah, it's definitely different, but I just appreciate it so much, and it really allows me to like just take full advantage of the free time that I do have, although that's still probably gonna be filming or editing a video. Just driving my car today to somewhere other than work, like I can actually appreciate that now, when before like it was never driving to work, it was just doing what I always do. It's just a whole different appreciation for that free time and all of that good stuff. So that's why going to these appointments and just having the weekend off just feels that much more rewarding because I feel like I earned it. That's just how I feel. So it's really nice. It's just so fun to consistently be learning and picking up new skills at work, and your coworkers like being able to trust you more and you being able to be more assertive. I just realize every single time I go back, like the less questions I'm asking, like I was able to close a few nights ago, just things like that. But I'm so thankful and I really do love my job. Before the new schedule had came out for work for the next 2 weeks. My boss was just asking kind of like how much I want to be working, basically like if I want to work more or not, and I said I wanted to work more, so that's what I'm getting. Like this is what I asked for, and then like the more often I work, the quicker I'm gonna pick up on things. It's spicy. Whew. Ginger is so good. Mom? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to get last minute soda.
Oh, I thought you were throwing up. Spicy salmon roll. It's all making sense. Good morning. It is 8:32. I originally set my alarm for 7. I did wake up to it, but I did go right back to sleep. Went to bed at 11:15. It's really not bad compared to how late I've been staying up. There was just like a few nights where I stayed up later than I'm used to, and then it can be like an adjustment to get back to going to bed earlier so you can actually wake up at a good time. But yeah, my New Year's vlog, I stayed up until 4 a.m. to finish. Like by the time it actually finished, like I was actually, you know, fully finished with that and ready to export it. I've gotten lucky the past few mornings because I've woken up, I've went back to sleep with morning appointments, and I just happened to wake up like exactly an hour after, and I'm fine. It's really weird, but yeah, I feel like I haven't just like talked to you guys in bed, like just woken up and talked to you guys like this since I moved here. But yeah, my plan is to just get up, you know, hair's prepped, so that's nice. Just gonna eat breakfast, make coffee, and we're going to head to my hair appointment. So this hair appointment I am so excited for. As you guys may know, I haven't had the best experience with getting my hair done here in Charlotte, but I have very high hopes for this one. Like I'm getting small knotless today. Small knotless is a whole day event. I'm gonna be there anywhere from 8 to 9 hours. And what's crazy is that doesn't bother me in the slightest because I have literally I actually just sat in a chair for small knotless a little over a week ago for 13 hours just to hate them. But I'm not gonna get into that until I get my hair done. I'm not sharing another hair story until I am actually satisfied with a service. Let's go ahead and get out of bed. It's a hey boo text. If this is not the definition of being a girl, I do not know what is. It feels so light.
Really? You see, you can swing it anyhow you want.
Yes, I can tell I'm gonna love them.
Yeah.
No, it's so good. Oh my gosh, my hair is done. And do you see my energy level right now? It's not bad. For sitting in a chair for, there's no way, 11 hours? Damn. But see, my energy level's fine. My energy in general is great because I was taken care of, I was fed, I was provided amazing customer service, I was nurtured, I was loved. She put love into her work. I'm leaving with amazing results. I'm satisfied. I feel great. I'm actually leaving my hair appointment confident in what I just sat for over 10 hours for. What a concept. She literally just texted me after I just left and said thank you and God bless you. Like, this looks like what I got before I left Miami. This is what I've been trying to get. I don't think I'll ever be able to make a Target run the same anymore, especially when it's on camera, but I am currently just here at Target because I just needed at least one errand I could run because I just feel like I didn't get any fresh air today since I was in the chair the entirety of the day, and this is something I was meaning to do anyways, so it works out perfect. Last thing I wanted to get is fruit. Target wouldn't really be my go-to when it comes to that, but it's where we're at, and this is a super Target, so they have everything. This is sticky shit. Like, the pre-packaged containers are convenient, but I'm not paying $7 for chocolate. I know. Home sweet home. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I have so much shit on here right now. We're back in the bathroom. I just finished showering. It feels so nice to be clean and getting ready to get into bed. It's 10:39 right now. I was asleep last night by 11:15, so it's on the later side compared to then, especially if I want to wake up early tomorrow, which I'll be doing regardless. But I'm gonna take my lashes off because I love sleeping with an eye mask, and I know they make eye masks for your lashes, but preserving individuals is just not really that serious for me. So I won't be doing that. Plus, it's just so much easier to do my skincare. I can't get over how good these are. I'm in bed. Oh my gosh, I feel so great. I feel so like rejuvenated, although I was sitting in a chair all day, and that's how impactful just amazing energy from another human being, like that camaraderie, can give you. Like, it actually energizes you. I could not say enough good things about my hair experience today, and I just really want to like give her credit where it's due, especially considering how absolutely awful all of my other hair stylist experiences have been here thus far. And I say all because I've been to 3 different people besides one, which was, it was a great experience. I just still wasn't fully satisfied, but you know, the effort was there. But besides that, like, especially the most recent one I had before I just got these done, complete night and day difference. So I came across this woman through my mom, actually, because she has been cornrowing Kobe's hair for quite some time, but I didn't really think that she probably did other hairstyles. You know, I've always just kind of gone to my own hairstylist, so I didn't really think much of it. Most recently, when I was super unsatisfied and upset with my hair, my mom was actually with her, so she showed her like what I was working with, because I sent a video because she had asked to see them, and I just said like, that's not really how they're supposed to look. That's when I figured out she did knotless, and I was sent some videos and like blown away exactly what I've been looking for. And it's crazy because you see images, like you see good work on social media, and I mean sometimes like people just have really good angles and you don't really know. That's not how I felt about her, but I've been in those situations where it looked a lot better through social media. They just kind of know where to flip the hair so you don't see certain parts, and then you get your hair done and you're dissatisfied. But oh my gosh, they looked beautiful, and I immediately set up an appointment with her. I mean, first of all, I just felt so good knowing that she was a grown woman. I could sit here and call myself a grown woman all day. I'm 22 years old. I still see myself as a literal child. Like, that probably sounds concerning, but you know what I mean. Anyways, this woman is a mother. Like, this is her work, this is her job, this is something that she takes seriously. I just can't even express the amount of like hospitality and comfort and nurturing and just oh my gosh, considerate this woman was. And I just applaud her because she, you know, had to watch her child as she was doing my hair also for 10 hours straight. I was probably asked like, oh my gosh, first of all, I've never had someone, it just took me back when she started braiding my hair in that first braid. She brought it up front and asked, do you like the size? Do you like what this looks like? Are you wanting to move forward with this? I was asked probably every half hour if I'm okay and if I needed anything. I was fed twice, which I would never ask for, but she had offered and just said, you know, if you ever need anything to drink, if you need anything to eat. She was like, do you like spicy food? I was like, yeah. And I just knew the food was gonna be bomb. Like, I knew it was gonna be better than anything I could possibly order to her house or anything like that. It was like this coconut rice with, I had turkey and chicken. They were both like just incredible, and she actually sells platters of her food, which I'm gonna need to support that as well. Honestly, it was just so beautiful to like finally see somebody that is actually serious about their craft. They're passionate about it. This is something that they love doing, and they find joy in providing that service for their client, and they want you to be satisfied. I kind of got choked up a couple times just hearing her talk about how passionate she was about what she does, and you know how it can be challenging to find clientele, which just breaks my heart because there's so many service providers that, you know, have big clientele and just awful, horrible service. And I don't even just mean the hair, I just mean the experience you get as a whole. Like, it's not gonna be what you're gonna experience with this woman that just makes you feel like a part of your family. Like, I was literally called auntie. Oh my gosh, it was just the most heartwarming experience ever. And I'm not saying that because I wish harm on any service provider. I just feel like there's just protocol that should be done without being said. Like, you shouldn't go and be serviced and feel worse than when you came in. Like, yeah, it was just so beautiful to hear her. So like, I love hearing when people are happy with what they do because I just hate to hear the opposite. And yeah, when she told me that she literally prays over all of her clients in hopes that they love their hair, so beautiful to see. And it was very I don't want to say healing, I don't feel like it was healing. It felt very warm, but also it was just such a, I can't even explain the relief and gratitude to have a good hair appointment. Like, it was getting to the point I was like, do I not deserve good service? Because like, how are these people getting away with what they get away with? It's crazy. I've officially given up on hairstylists my age. I know there's great ones. I just, you know, my search is over where I've found my person. I'll have to tell you guys my experience with my last hair experience that you guys did not even see for a reason. I just wanted to wait until I actually had a good experience because I didn't want to like continue to complain and still yet to find the one. You know, literally texted me, thank you and God bless you. I'm so happy you like your hair. Hope to see you soon. My regards to your mom. Because she found me through my mom, and I told her that I'm going to make sure that she gets the recognition that she deserves. So, I mean, I would have definitely had her Instagram on the screen by now. Like, I just want to see her strive. She is an amazing woman. I'm about to finish my food because I'm not done. It's 11 o'clock. I've been talking a lot, but it needed to be said. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is 7:19 right now. I am looking on Google right now trying to find trying to find a coffee shop that's actually open before 8 a.m. I'm trying to avoid uptown because parking at this time of day is so hard because all of the typical accessible parking spots, for some reason, you're not allowed to park in them until I think 9 a.m. It's really odd and it makes it hard to... Okay, this one's... That's weird. The only one I'm seeing open right now besides Starbucks that you're actually able to sit in is Coco and the Director, but that's in Uptown and I don't want to go to Uptown. This place is open, but I didn't like their coffee. It's kind of a factor at a coffee shop. I kind of care about the coffee too. I don't think Waterbean is even open. Nothing is open. Maybe we just go to Uptown and hope for the best because there's a very slim selection right now. I don't even know where else I would go. Okay, we're gonna cross our fingers. Alright guys, it looks like we are on our way to Coco and the Director. I actually need to find a new system to lug all of my supplies, my daily essentials around because, or at least a way to consolidate it more because carrying 3 bags, my computer bag, my camera bag, and my purse, it's like a literal sport to get in and out of my car with all of my things. I really hope I can find parking in Uptown. It's crazy because there's parking everywhere around this time in the morning in Uptown, but they just don't let you park there. I absolutely love waking up at this time of the day. I love when I'm leaving the house either before the sun rises or as it's rising. It's just a completely different morning than if you were to wake up afterwards. Especially with me working now, I kind of have to like go out of my way to like have those extra 4 or 5 hours implemented into my day so I can feel like I'm still getting a full day and I'm not playing catch up all day and then boom, I have work and half the day's over by the time I'm done. Yeah, but I think I've only like woken up this early before work to work one other time. I just passed Queen City Grounds, which is a coffee shop I really like. Perfect setting for editing. They're just working. They're closed. Alright you guys, so I am here in Uptown now. It's so empty and nice. All the places I was talking about that typically have parking that you're not able to park in from 7 to 9 a.m. or they'll tow your car. I realized that's only a Monday to Friday thing, so I actually would have been fine parking in half of the places I drove past as I was trying to find this one, but by the time I figured it out, I found parking that doesn't even say that, and this feels more promising anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay for this before we leave, or I will forget and I probably will get a parking ticket. And we are going to start walking. Oh, it's free! Free parking, even better. I'm inside now. My hands are frozen. I wanted to at least set my stuff down, but we're gonna go downstairs and order a coffee. It is 7:47. The butterscotch latte, please. Ice.
Ice. Do you want a small or large?
I can do a small. That's fine.
I love that like pink ribbon with the camo.
Thank
That's
you.
fun.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, I didn't even see it on the sleeves. I just
Oh
found the
yeah.
hood. Is home milk fine for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Anything else?
No, that'll be all.
Alright, that is 7:04.
No other coffee shop is open at this time. I feel like.
I know, and I think it's ridiculous because I feel like that's the whole point of a coffee shop is to like and
Yeah.
you open it at 6 and I feel you're
Like-
awake at 10 a.m. at that point. You know?
Exactly. Back in the car now. Definitely feels like winter today. I was timing things where I could edit for a good amount of time, leave the coffee shop, pick up food. I wanted to go to Kava, which I checked it didn't open until 10. Why does it still say it's closed? 10:45. Oh shit. I don't know how I checked earlier and I still somehow thought they opened at 10. It's so cold. Well, I don't know what to do now. I mean, it's actually better I leave now because I'm gonna be getting there 10 minutes early, which I feel is how it should be. I don't want to get there like minutes before. I do sometimes, but I try not to. Especially because I'm gonna have to change once I get there. So we're actually just gonna leave and I'll figure it out. There's food in the area, but it's not kava. I'm working with a manager today. I'm gonna have to see if she'll let me leave for like a few minutes to get food. Hi guys, so I am out of work. It is currently 3:59. I was actually able to clock out a little bit early because one of my coworkers had gotten there already and my manager told me I could leave. Today's shift felt an hour long because it was so busy. I forget how busy Sundays are. And this was the morning, like it's 4 p.m. so I feel like it's gonna be even busier for the second half of the day. With that being said, I did not have time to get food and I'm still craving the same thing I was craving earlier, so I'm about to get lunch now. I'm at Kaba. It's 4 p.m. so you know it's a late lunch, but it's still like lunchtime. So I am gonna go get my bowl and I'll talk to you guys in just a bit. All right, you guys, I am now showered in comfy clothes and I'm just about to eat my kava bowl now, but I'm sitting here on the couch because I had already planned on dedicating a majority of the rest of this evening to finishing up this video. It is going to be due on this coming Tuesday. So I just kind of like to stay ahead of my videos editing wise, especially when content is due, so that way I'm kind of caught up as I'm filming instead of filming and having 6+ hours of footage at once and then having to chop through all of that, which can be a little more overwhelming. So yeah, just editing from the comfort of the couch for now, and I'm so excited to eat. I also have Hi guys, so I've not talked to you guys since yesterday evening after I got off of work. Since then, it's 4:30 now. I did work 10 to 4 today as well. So with that being said, I'm off and I am here at the gym. We're at Crunch. I am so excited. I have not been to the gym in 10 days. Crazy. It's not as long as a break I had to take when I was sick, I don't think, fortunately. It's just crazy because 10 days feels like it's been 3. I just can't fathom how fast time is flying. But the thing with my workout splits, I like to work out Monday through Friday. No, Monday through Thursday. So I don't really like, for example, if I miss a day, I really try not to, basically, because I don't want to have to work out a different day of the week. So for example, I don't want to start my split on Friday because then it's off and it'll always be off. It's like a constant cycle of it being not what I want it to be, unless I just kind of wait on it and go like start fresh Monday. Also, like I've just been putting it off because sometimes I'd want to go, but I knew it would intrude my editing time I would need. It was just all those things, but I should be good to finally settle back into my routine. The adrenaline I have right now, and I haven't even started my workout. I'm so excited. So I already brought my gym bag along with my shoes and all of that good stuff, and I'm just gonna change once I get in there. I actually just ordered a new gym bag because this is what we're working with. It's actually, not that it really matters for the viewer, but just so you guys know, this was actually my second workout since the 10 days of working out. Due to the footage of that workout I filmed for you guys on my GoPro, I just hated the way the footage turned out, and I knew it had so much more potential, which I think is actually what inspired me and like finally gave me the push to just bring the big camera in the gym. Everybody records in there. It's nothing new, and I've never even seen what my high definition camera looks like with gym footage. So I just said, fuck it, and that is what gave me the push to do so. And you guys got much better gym footage, so I'm not mad about it.
It's very exclusive.
subway and people taking the weights, you know what I mean?
It's very expensive.
So I've had quite a few packages deliver over the span of the last couple of days, and I figured I would open them with you guys. So I'm gonna open the biggest box first because I think I know what it is. And it was actually supposed to be, okay, it's not what I thought it was, but it complements what I thought it was. Yeah, I ordered a few things I thought I was gonna be able to use during the span of this video, but I honestly and truly just do not have enough time, you know, because even if I have a video that's due by a certain time and I kind of have to rush to edit it, I don't ever want you to be able to tell, you know, and like I'm not posting that if I'm not satisfied with it, but it's okay because I'll probably use it in my next one. But this right here, oh, it's both of them in the same box. This is a bathtub pillow. Taking a bath is nice, but I've never loved having my back against like the hard cold tub, so I feel like this is gonna be great so I can actually like spend quality time in the tub and not be like semi uncomfortable. So this right here is a bath tray. I had one of these a while ago, but that was before I moved and I have no idea where it went. So I got one because it just makes so much sense when you're taking a bath, and I can, you know, if I want to watch a show or something, or just have anything in the tub and not just rely on the like limited space you have around the tub. I'm not gonna fully open it right now just because I'm not using it, and then it's just gonna take up even more space. But yeah, it's like this pretty natural wood color. It actually matches all of my furniture perfectly. This next box I think also is within the same category. It's heavy. Oh my gosh, and it smells so good. I can smell them through the box. I got this huge set of these lavender chamomile bath bombs. It says they're aromatherapy essential oil bombs, but they look like bath bombs. They looked really pretty, and lavender and chamomile is just gonna be an amazing combination to relax in the tub with. I think there's 24 of them, which sounds kind of insane, but I'm definitely gonna be sharing these. Wow, these smell incredible. So nice and like such a good deal, opposed to just buying like one Lush bath bomb for probably the price of all of these. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna send my mom a picture. Now I want to get like a cute container to keep these in at the tub. Ooh, these smell so good, and I'm glad I went this route. I don't know where to start. Oh, perfect. Another car tripod. This is the one I've used for years. My other one broke, so I got another one. This is what I use to both vlog in the car, and also anytime my tripod's like strangely elevated in the weirdest places, it's probably set up with this, such as my bathroom mirror, my vanity mirror. This is a go-to. This next package is Okay, so I got this and then I tried to cancel it, but it had already shipped before canceling. But I may try it out. It doesn't hurt to try since Amazon's really easy when it comes to returns. But this is called the Media Mod for your GoPro, and it's basically like an external mic for your GoPro, because I've always thought the GoPro films in such amazing quality. I'm pretty sure it films in 4K. I'm like, it would be such a good vlogging camera if the audio just wasn't cheeks. So I didn't even know they had mics for GoPros at all. So this may actually be a good investment. I'm gonna try it out. We'll see what I think. This next package. Perfect. So this is a lens, like camera lens cleaning kit, and my inspiration for purchasing this was because one of the more recent lenses that I purchased, which is what I filmed my last video with actually, I had put a disclaimer in the beginning of the video that I would realize as I was filming that there was just these black specks in the footage, like from the preview screen, that I had no idea what it was, and I was solely cleaning the actual lens, not even thinking how it may have been an internal issue. I had no idea, but I had one of you guys comment that it could be that the camera sensor was actually dirty. I've never even thought about that. You know, since I am switching in and out of lenses more frequently, it makes sense. So I did clean that with what I had and it worked. And at that point I had already returned the lens thinking it was an issue with that lens, which I loved, by the way. And I had quite a few of you guys just say you loved the quality of that video, that it looks nice. So I reordered it, which is one of these packages. Now that I know I didn't get like a faulty lens, it was your camera sensor, because I tried filming with the lens I'm using now, the wide one I've had forever, and the issue persisted. So no more of that. Thank you to the person that commented that, because you literally saved me. Okay, I'm gonna open this. One's heavy. I think it is the lens. I'm not gonna get too into this because I talked about this lens in my most recent hair care video. Briefly, but yeah, this is the 16 to 35 millimeter Sony lens. This is what I filmed my last video with. Incredible lens. And okay, so yeah, I used the 16 to 35 for that video, and I loved this lens, but I just wanted to make sure it was worth the money. Basically, I just wanted to try, like, I don't really know until I try it. So when I returned this one, I ordered a different zoom lens that's like $600 less, and I was just wanting to try it because I heard amazing things about it. This is the size of it. I'm gonna compare it to this one and we'll see, because I thought this lens was ginormous, and it is. It's literally a telescope, and I'm curious. I feel like we're gonna see. This detaches, which makes it look even bigger. But I ordered this lens, and the zoom is what I feel that much better. Like, it zooms in so much more. Whenever I ordered this one, I was gonna return this one because I love this one. It's good for like really close up, crisp as hell shots, which this one also gives me, but this one is way more versatile, which is why I feel like it's worth the price. Yeah, we're gonna see the size comparison. So I've already had this one, so it looks like the same exact size, literally the same. This one, like, it's a much different filming experience though. It's just crazy how I went from like solely filming with my Canon G7X, which is a great vlogging camera. I used that for years. Okay, it's a great starter camera. I don't think it's the best quality ever, but it's great to start. And yeah, so I used that for years up until close to the very ending of my living experience in Miami. I was filming with that camera, which is crazy because now that I have a much more versatile camera that I can like film in much higher resolution, it would have been crazy for you guys to see my Miami living experience through such high quality footage. It just would have been so cool, but I never even thought about it until I got this camera. And it's also my first camera where I can actually like interchange the lenses. So, but yeah, I have had this camera for nearly a year, so it makes sense that now I'm just kind of accessing more of its potential. So within the same camera category, I also did invest in a new vlogging camera because like I do have the Canon G7X, but there's actually clips for this video that I filmed, like the whole introduction to my video I filmed with that camera in the car. Just any footage I filmed, I hated. Like, it turned out so bad. And the camera has potential. Like, I filmed my nail appointment with it and it looked great. It just depends. It's not as adjusting, and everything was just super orange, and I'm not even allowing you guys to see it. So with me being, I kind of just fully switched to Sony. I purchased the Sony ZV-1 like 5 or 6 months ago. I recently gave that camera to my brother because I wasn't the fondest of it for certain reasons, and my brother really wanted that camera, so I gave it to him. But I wasn't really thinking like Okay, now you don't have a like higher resolution vlogging. I wasn't really thinking about filming in the car, and I wasn't thinking about when I don't want to lug around like the beast of a camera setup. So I got another one, but this is the Sony ZV-1 Mark II. So this is the newer one that they came out with. I liked the camera for certain things, such as the quality. It was amazing, but this one kind of just has things built in that I don't even have to think about like adding on as I did with the other cameras. And I'd say the biggest thing is how this one, the previous ZV-1 started at 24 millimeters. That's as wide as it got. And just for a comparison, like this lens I'm filming with now is a 14 millimeter, which is in the fisheye territory. Like this shit is wide. So this one starts at 18, which isn't far off, and it's a big difference. The mic is better on this camera, and it's just upgraded in every aspect I would have wanted. Oh, and I got it in white. I've always thought the white cameras look so nice. I could already tell before even flipping it onto my face. Holy shit. I feel like it's even wider than it was when I had that other lens. This is nice. Look how tiny it is. Like this shit could fit in my pocket with amazing quality. Last thing I got from Amazon are these facial towels, these like disposable, kind of like high quality paper towels for your face. I've been using these for quite some time now, and I have not been able to go back, and now I don't not want to use them. It's just nice to have something I know is specifically made for my face and it's not touching anything else, so it's more sanitary, I feel like, and I've loved them. This is a different brand, but it should be pretty much the same thing. So guys, as much as I don't want this video to end here, I had other ideas I wanted to add on to this video to just make it absolutely everything I wanted it to be. I'm still really happy with the way the video's turning out, but I had a wax appointment tomorrow morning, which I'm actually gonna need to reschedule anyways because I have work at 10 and I have to stay up late as shit to finish this video. Plus that wouldn't really add much value to my video anyways because there's only but so much I would show. Then I wanted to do like some self-care activities, but it's okay. These are all things that can be put in another video. Like I think I just hit day 2 on this video and it's already 20 minutes long, so just know I am trying my best, but you know, still only allowing myself to put out quality work. I really want each video to just be an experience that you guys love, and I so appreciate all of the love and amazing feedback on my last video. It really means the world, and it just, you guys were so nice. I feel like it's different feedback than I typically get, or even different types of compliments that I normally get on my content, so it really stood out to me, and I appreciate all of you guys so much. Your compliments are just so, like, they're not surface level. Like, it takes a person of depth to even capture some of the things that you guys were complimenting and just pointing out in general, so I appreciate you all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video regardless. I'm always happy to have you guys here, and I'm so excited to see you guys in my next one. Bye!